Warp core collapse in 10 seconds.
How's it going, everybody? It is your favorite underrated YouTuber, Big Dog, here. Just wanted to give you a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel if you're liking the content. Also, if you could do me a solid, check out my other links in the description box below. That would be greatly appreciated. Alrighty, let's get on with the show. What's up, everybody? It is your man Big Dog here, and welcome to episode 260 of the Doghouse. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another Doghouse episode, the #1 underrated web series on the internet right now. Go tell your friends about me. Anyway, let's get into today's topics. Now, I want to preface this by saying these first two topics that I'm going to read off to you are speculation. So do not take anything that I'm saying as true. Take it with a grain of salt, please, because Sony could come out, Microsoft could come out and debunk everything that I'm saying right now. But anyway, let's move on to the first topic, which is apparently, Sony is working on a PC launcher.
Why?
Now, like I said, Sony themselves have not come out and said anything, but supposedly there is some work on a PC launcher. But again, I doubt it, but whatever. So let's read this article by noobfeed.com, I believe. Yes, noobfeed.com. And it's titled, Sony PC Launcher Rumor Sparks Online Frenzy but Doubts Persist. Viral claims about a PlayStation storefront ignite excitement, yet experts urge caution amid conflicting reports. Alrighty. Recently, there has been a lot of talk on social media about Sony's possible move into PC games. One of the rumors is that Sony will soon release a PlayStation PC launcher. The claims have been shared widely on social media sites like Twitter and have gotten hundreds of thousands of views on each post, which has led to heated debates in the gaming community. Why did I say industry? A lot of talk is about the idea that Sony might start selling its PC games directly to consumers instead of going through stores like Steam and the Epic Games Store. I don't see this being a good idea, especially with the fact that Steam pretty much dominates the PC gaming market. For good reason, obviously, but anyway. Fans who want PlayStation and PC environments to work together better are excited about the idea, but the rumor is mostly based on guesswork. I figured as much. A report says that future games like the highly expected Marvel's Wolverine might come out at the same time on PC and console, but you'll need a special launcher and a PlayStation Network account to play them. Oh man. There are rumors that Sony could use this kind of launcher to stop its games from working with next-generation Xbox hardware, especially the Project Helix hybrid system that is said to be in the works. That's possible. There are rumors that the next Xbox could be a mix of a PC and a console, which could let you use apps like Steam and the Epic Games Store. Many people think that the system's backend is based on Windows.
Bruh.
I don't like that. If it is true, then any PlayStation launcher made by Windows for Windows PCs could possibly also work on Xbox hardware. There is a major problem with the reasoning behind the rumor. Sony might not be able to stop people from accessing Xbox without limiting its own reach. If the browser were only available for other operating systems like Linux, it would leave out most PC users around the world. This is not something a company that wants to grow its digital presence would do. Agreed. Excuse me. However, these claims are still just guesses until we know for sure how the next generation of Xbox systems will integrate PC features. People in the industry say that the technical design of future consoles will be very important. If the new hardware from Microsoft lets anyone run Windows-based programs, Sony may not have as much power over distribution as some fans think. Reports say that worries have been raised within the company about how PC releases might affect the PlayStation brand. In fact, earlier talks about Marvel's Wolverine suggested that the game might not come out on PC at all, which goes against the current rumor of a joint launch tied to a new storefront. Even though there isn't any real proof, the rumor is spreading very quickly. This shows how powerful social media can be in shaping gaming stories. With millions of views across multiple posts, the story has touched a lot of people. Even though there is still no credible proof, exactly. For now, experts say to be careful. Concept of a PlayStation PC launcher is still just a guess until Sony or a trustworthy person in the business confirms it. Alrighty, what do I think of this rumor? Honestly, like I said, it's just a rumor. But I would not be opposed to it, personally. Me personally, I would not be opposed to the idea of Sony having their own launcher, but I highly doubt that happening, number one. And number two, like I said earlier, in earlier Doghouse episodes, Sony is probably looking into, not doing the whole PC launch, which, like I said, it really doesn't affect me that much. But at the same time, I can understand why people aren't happy about it. But moving on from Sony, let's go to their rival Microsoft, who apparently, according to some rumors, are looking to rework Windows 11 to be a little more user-friendly, i.e., fewer ads, less upselling, and a much cleaner OS.
Yes! Yes!
Now, like I said in the beginning, this is just a rumor, or at least one that's somewhat substantial. But again, let's read this article. This article is from techtimes.com. All articles will be linked in the description below. So if you want to read this by yourself, that's fine too. You can just click the link in the description below. Anyway, let's move on to the video, or not video. Let's move on to the article. Microsoft is addressing one of the biggest complaints about Windows 11, excessive ads and persistent upselling. They forgot to add in all the AI nonsense they've been shoving down people's throats. Senior engineer Scott Hanselman confirmed that the company is working to make the OS a calmer and more chill environment, reducing intrusive prompts and creating a smoother, less distracting user experience. Okay. Windows 11 has long served as a platform to promote Microsoft services, including the most popular 365, OneDrive, Edge, and Copilot. Ugh, I've used Copilot. It's not that great. It's not that bad either, but it's According to Digital Trends, users have repeatedly voiced frustration over ads appearing in the start menu, system notifications, and setup screens. I think there's a way to disable that, but I'll look into it for you guys. Which made the interface feel cluttered and overwhelming. The software maker was also alerted about these problems and decided to make a simple solution. Simple solution. Yeah, right. The company now appears to acknowledge that aggressive promotion has impacted user satisfaction. Instead of removing Windows 11 ads completely, the update will reduce their frequency and visibility while prioritizing a more user-friendly experience. Okay. Upcoming updates aim to minimize promotional content across the system. As Microsoft wrote in its blog, we can expect fewer start menu recommendations, reduced pop-up ads, a more streamlined, cleaner interface. What about better performance? Microsoft is also reportedly considering additional improvements. These include bringing back a movable taskbar, rethinking how Copilot AI integrates into daily workflows, optimizing performance for devices with 8 gigs of RAM, and removing mandatory Microsoft account sign-ins during setup. Now, I doubt this last one is true because Microsoft has been pushing that for a while now. But again, I could be wrong. Overall, these changes indicate that Microsoft actually cares about user experience. I'll believe that when I see it. Rather than prioritizing the promotion of its services, the company is focusing on performance, usability, and a more enjoyable daily experience. If implemented well, the update could make Windows 11 feel far less intrusive while enhancing overall productivity. Now, what are my thoughts on this? Like I said, take it with a grain of salt. Will this make the OS better? I hope so. I truly hope so, because I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It's been bad. It's been really bad. Me personally, I haven't had too many issues with ads and stuff because I install Windows a certain way, and I don't want to give away a secret because I don't want to get myself in trouble. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I really want to hear your opinion about this. Are you going to believe this? Are you not going to believe this? Let me know. Anyway, let's move on to our next topic, which is something that has to do with the Inside the Manosphere documentary that came out 2 weeks ago. But it's not any of the red pillars. It's a certain person that did show up during the documentary. That is Myron's ex-girlfriend, Angie. Now, not too long ago, she released 2 videos on her TikTok, which I have linked up. One of them, unfortunately, she did take down, but the homie Gadget came in clutch and posted it on his Twitter. Now, these videos somewhat address her part in the documentary, so we are going to watch those videos, and then we're going to watch another video that I will explain later. So, let's get into it.
I don't know. Hello, that's me. This is Angie. Coming out of my shell.
By the way, I forgot to mention this. This is from her official TikTok. So, do me a favor. If you're going to go over there and watch these videos yourselves, please do not leave any hate comments. Please don't do that. Don't harass her. Don't do any of that. Don't do any of that because that doesn't help anything. And quite frankly, you guys are better.
Message!
But anyway, let's move on. What the hell?
Yeah, I probably will be posting more on TikTok. I just want to leave this behind, and this is one of the main reasons why I'm doing this. I want to leave the past in the past.
Okay.
But this documentary just came out, and I received a lot of messages from people just concerned about my well-being and a lot of opinions and a lot of things going on right now. So I want to address a few things. First of all, I never wanted to be part of any documentary whatsoever. I was never told or asked to be in a documentary until the moment of. I was a stupid.
Yeah, you see, that doesn't make sense to me. That doesn't make sense, and I'll get into it in a little bit.
Enough to not read a contract before signing it, and that's how I ended in that documentary.
Are you serious right now, bro?
Okay. That's where I have to say that wasn't a very good move. Guys, if you're ever handed a contract, do your best to read it. Do your best to read it. Or at the very least, make sure you have enough knowledge to know what is in that contract. Or, God forbid, if you want, have someone else read it for you. But don't do what she just admitted to doing. That's bad. That's really bad. But anyway, let's move on.
So I did beg the producers on email thousands of times to take me out of the documentary, but that didn't happen, and here we are.
Well, you signed a release form. They're not going to take you out of the documentary.
It is what it is. Never wanted to be part of it. Anyway,
Okay.
but I already been through a lot. I already went through therapy. I already heard the senior pep talks that my friends and family had to say.
Ugh. Yeesh. She went to therapy? Oh, man. Anyway.
And I know everybody has an opinion. I know everybody has something to say. But
That we do.
this is my life. And honestly, as of right now, I couldn't be more grateful for it. I am so blessed. And I
Okay.
am so thankful to say that I am in a new relationship where I don't have to worry about any of this. And that I met this amazing man who cares for me, who makes me feel so special, makes me so happy, and
Okay, that's nice. That's nice.
I couldn't be more grateful for him.
That's
I
nice.
can finally say that I can see a future with somebody, and I'm so grateful that he can see a future with me. So also, before you go there, it's no any rollerblading guy.
Fuck. Ah,
or
damn it.
anything like that. I'm sorry to this.
For those of you who don't know what she's talking about, look into it. If I have time, I'll probably post a video. Not post a video, but I'll link to a video that it kind of explains what she's talking about. But it is kind of funny. But anyway, let's move on.
On you, but I never cheated on anybody. That doesn't really align with my
That's debatable. That's debatable, but it really doesn't matter.
values. I know you have loved me too, but that never happened.
It wouldn't matter to me, realistically,
I
but
don't want the
whatever.
past to get into this. So right now, I'm so happy.
Okay.
And honestly, I'm so thankful for all the experiences that I lived, every lesson that I learned, and everything that I've been through, because without any of it, I wouldn't be the person that I am right now. Thanks to every one of you that critique me, that
Criticize.
has said
Okay.
something about it, because I do go through every comment, I do go through every DM and every video and every post, and I can't say it doesn't affect me. It does affect me, but at the end of the day, I believe in who I am and who my parents raised, and honestly, I'm so thankful for every lesson. So thank you for everything.
Was she about to cry?
So it is what it is. This will probably won't be the last of me, because I probably will be posting more videos on my TikTok. But
I'm pretty sure
just
she
wanna
did,
leave
but-
that behind. Thank you.
I'm happy.
Alrighty, let's move on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Anyway, let's move on to the second video. Now, like I said, this video was taken. She took this video down from her TikTok, which it is what it is. It's fine. She's allowed to do that. But like I said, thankfully, the homie Gadget uploaded it to his Twitter. And basically, this video is her responding to a comment. And that comment reads, glad you out, but why not before the documentary? Surely no, not because it's lucrative now.
I really think in a weird way I have to thank Louis Theroux, because somehow his questions kind of like made me question myself.
Yeesh. Yeesh. It's, it's bad when she's thanking the guy that kind of exposed her ex-boyfriend. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. But anyway, moving on.
The future of everything, and that is something that I truly hadn't done before, not like deeply like I did after that, and part of it was his doing, so there is
Oh
that.
boy. Okay. Now that you guys have gotten that context, we're gonna watch another video. Now, this video is by Jess Tree, or Treologic as she's also called. And it is somewhat of an expose on the woman we just saw, who is Angie. Basically, what Tree is, I don't want to say alleging, because she does bring receipts. Basically, she's saying that Angie, in a way, was way worse than Myron. Or not way worse, but as bad as her ex-boyfriend was when it came to the racism, bigotry, and all that stuff. Now, we're not going to watch the entire video. If you want to watch the whole video, I will link to it in the description below. But I want to get to a certain portion of the video.
You better think again. I have screenshots and clips together. Angie is
All right.
some hero, that she's a survivor, that she's a role model for women who are in abusive relationships worldwide. I had to put a stop to this. So on
Okay.
March the 20th, which I did this early in the morning, 8:37 a.m., I
Damn. For an influencer, that's early.
took a clip, and we're going to talk about this clip, because this clip was a dog whistle to black women who
All right,
have
this
been
isn't where
this
I
whole
went.
thing
Let's move on.
green card on top of all of
You solved it. Well, okay, some chats here.
you see how uncomfortable it was in that room. This was recorded 3 years ago when Angie agreed to be Myron's beard, aka fake girlfriend.
Bro, calling her a beard is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. But-
Lots of Latinas, and I don't know any that will allow some man to talk to her that way. I don't.
She does have a point. I know enough women of that nationality as well that you talk to them like that, it's not a good idea.
know any.
Let's just say it
But
won't
during
end
this
well.
time, Angie needed the money. Angie needed a green card, and Myron said he will help her get it. And congratulations, Angie. I heard he did successfully get you a green card. On top
I don't know about, well, I don't know if that's true or not. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna take that with a grain of salt.
of all of that, she signed an
Not that I'm saying Tree is lying. I'm taking this with a grain of salt. Just to be on the safe side.
NDA. So when Angie saw this tweet by me, this is when she deleted the video. She knew I was
Interesting.
going to take that video and show everyone what a big liar she is.
Bro.
So what am I waiting for?
What is he doing? That is not
Let's get down to that right now. Everything Myron is, Angie is also. This whole thing of them breaking up because she wanted a family and Myron didn't is straight BS. You
Okay.
see, Angie always knew that she and Myron were never going to get married, and she even said so on his stream.
Oh no, this is
Wait. I need to hear that again.
Always knew that she and Myron were never going to get married, and she even said so on his stream.
Ooh.
Oh no, this is because anytime I get surrounded by men, I just get a fake engagement because I saw chats asking for this. I get a fake engagement. Do you guys think Myron is gonna propose?
Why would you say that? Why would you? Anyway, let's move on.
That is
Move on.
hilarious. So I just do that so guys won't ask me out or anything like that. Just leave me alone.
So you bought yourself a fake engagement ring to deter
She bought that herself? Oh. I feel like that makes it even worse.
men from approaching you because you knew that your gay boyfriend would never propose?
I forgot to mention, Tree does not like Myron very much. Not that I blame her. I don't blame her.
Interesting. And before some of you red pill simps get mad at me for calling Myron gay, listen. If you're a male who dated only guys while in college, but had your first so-called girlfriend at the age of 35, who, by the way,
Yo, I gotta say, he's never gonna live these pictures down. He's never gonna live this down. Nor should he.
you never have sex with, you are gay.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, he has admitted that he doesn't sleep with his girl.
Myron's defense, I
Nope.
did not have
Sure enough.
sexual relationships with that one. Yeah, I just got here from work, and we never have sexual relationships, guys. Like, you should stop with this.
Them boys
Man.
commented about damn time. How many blue chews did you take? We all know you were smashing Angie. You
Yeah,
know
no,
what, bro?
that
I
doesn't
wish,
happen.
but no.
Jeesh.
Mara, since you said you're transparent, are you circumcised or uncircumcised? Angie exposes.
Guys, I'm celibate. I don't know what you're talking about.
This is not a good look, bro.
You guys are laughing, but it's true.
Bro.
It's true. That's why Myron is laughing.
Well, hold on. No comment.
Bro, this is not making him look good.
I have no idea, honestly. I have to look after
Yeesh.
Bro.
She told me they don't have sex.
Daisy!
Walter and Angie both told you that Myron and Angie don't have sex.
Right. She spends money with Myron's credit card. I can prove that because I went out with her one time.
Okay, I know some people are gonna question Daisy's credibility, and that's understandable. But we just had Myron literally admit that he doesn't have sex with her, so just remember that.
I was offering to pay, and then she was like, "Let me get that. That's Myron's card. It's not mine."
Yeah.
The way you do this is you give her a credit card. Angie, she has a credit card. I gave her like 2 credit cards, 2 to 3. So give her a credit card. You track the spending. No access to your bank accounts, no access to your debit cards.
Here's a crazy idea. How about you date a girl that has her own money, and you won't have to deal with that? Oh man.
Someone said 3 credit cards, Myron's a simp. All right, bro, whatever.
I mean, I'm not saying you're a simp. I'm saying you're an idiot. Like, that's not a smart thing to do, in my opinion.
Angie, 5 subs? Okay.
Oh my lord. All right, let's move on. Let's move on. Oh my lord.
That's my money, Angie. Angie.
Myron had an agreement with Angie. Pretend to be his girlfriend so that he can use her for validation when giving dating advice and humiliating other women. And if you thought Myron was the only misogynist in this relationship, honey, then you need to check out Angie's nasty work.
Shut up, bitch.
What was that, Angie?
I don't want to hear it from you. You're 1 and 9.
Shut up, bitch. I don't play DPS. Shut up.
Then don't queue for it.
She didn't queue for it. We queued all, and they put her on DPS. It is what it is.
I think they said queued, not killed, but whatever.
Yeah, don't queue for all rules. Then queue for what you're good at.
Bro.
I can, you fucking bitch. Shut up.
What the fuck is this? Oh my god. This is middle school level insults, bro.
How do you know this much?
Some ramen all day.
Yeah, that's a problem, dog.
You want me to fucking lie? You might not be able to post this on TikTok.
It doesn't mean me. It doesn't mean me.
They probably know what I do for work, so.
Oh my lord.
Post this on TikTok. They get banned though.
You and around too many hosts, Mark.
Now, before I show you how racist Angie was to black women and only black women, it's important to know that most of her racist tweets to black women disappeared the day she deactivated her Twitter account.
Uh-oh, Myron's beard. Angie deleted her account. Looks like public humiliation isn't her kink after all. Jeez.
Bruh.
Tree. Stop, she's already dead.
However, we as black women have a long memory.
In general, black people do have a long memory.
Oh, and did you know that
I still cannot understand why he does this. It's not funny.
the Klan uniform that Myron wears was made by Angie? Yes, you heard me. Angie proudly made a KKK uniform for Myron to wear.
Oh my
Good
god.
and all.
All right, I gotta.
The irony that his Venezuelan girlfriend made this mask for him and thinks it's funny. Oh boy.
You made this.
Yeah, but
You made it.
Why though?
you're not supposed to put it on.
What's up?
Why'd you? Oh.
Because welcome.
It's on.
Welcome to Clan Reacts.
Oh my
Welcome to Clan
god.
Reacts. Is it straight? No, I can't see. Damn it.
Tap water jug, your
For
brush,
You gotta be ready at all
your
times,
KKK hood. Like,
Yeah.
it's coming. I'm glad you didn't.
those of you who don't know when this was from when they went at Abba and Preach and ended up getting demonetized.
I can't bring it if you want. I got a full outfit now. Did I tell you that? I got the full outfit. Angie made me the full outfit. Angie made me the full
Why are you still friends with this clown?
outfit. Angie made me the full outfit.
For what? For what occasion? Are you gonna go to a tiki torch rally?
I mean, I got
Oh my lord.
That's one of her bro. Okay.
Oh,
Angie, tell
this.
them what
Oh
happens
no,
when
no,
people
no,
see
no,
them.
no.
How-
They start to look at me like I'm crazy.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
I went to a protest, like a protest thing for
Oh my
They
god.
saw it?
Of course I had
Oh.
it. To me, it's hilarious because if you see, this is,
This is not funny to me.
this is Mario in the old studio.
What is that?
Oh my god. Okay. This is where I'm going to end the video. But before I end this, I'm going to explain something to you guys. If you guys have a wallpaper of your significant other, that is perfectly fine. That is perfectly fine. Me personally, I don't, because I'm not dating anybody right now. My wallpaper is basically a picture of me with my little cousin. And that's about it. But that aside, I just have one question. If you're gonna take a picture of your significant other and use them as a wallpaper, why this? Why? Oh my god. I can't understand what she was thinking doing this. But yeah, honestly, my take on this is, Angie, first of all, if you're watching this, hi, hello, subscribe. Please subscribe. And two, you need to address this. You really need to address this because it's not looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. But anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. Follow me on all my socials, and I'll see you next time. Peace.